Hey, I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Ethan.
And we're here to review the new spectacular Disney animated film.
This has been pretty
Not
nice.
animated, live action,
The
The Jungle Book.
Absolutely. Not to be confused with the one coming out in 2017. Also just called The Jungle
Right.
Book.
But I mean, hey, they have Benedict Cumberbatch as Shere Khan, so I guess we're pretty good with that.
And I'm pretty excited now.
So, Ethan, what were you expecting going into The Jungle Book?
Well, I was excited to see the next live adaptation of The Jungle Book. I know there's been a few in the past, but I haven't really seen those, to be honest. And this one just looked beautiful visually. So I was really excited to see what they could do. And it was directed by Jon Favreau, who did Iron Man?
Yes,
Iron Man. And I really like that. So I was excited. What do you think?
I was really looking forward to it. Honestly, Disney hasn't had the best track record with their live-action remakes of their classic animated films. Maleficent was decent. Alice in Wonderland was fun.
Alice in Wonderland is the best one.
But I'm happy to say this is now my favorite live-action Disney remake. This was just a very interesting movie with beautiful characters, honestly, and some spectacular action. But let's go ahead and break it down. Sure. Visually, this movie is flawless.
Sure, yeah. It's, of course, all shot on a soundstage.
Which is impressive.
Which, you know...
There wasn't one moment where I said, that doesn't look real. Everything felt like you were in a jungle. It was just so immersive.
You know, maybe you could argue, maybe practical would have been better.
Maybe.
Of course, but that's someone who wants to argue. But after seeing this, I don't want to argue because it all looked beautiful.
Right. You know what else really brought to life? The voice acting cast.
Oh, for sure. Just the cast in general. I mean, Christopher Walken, Giancarlo Esposito was in it.
Right, but I have to say, the highlight, without a doubt. Actually, it's between two, really. Yeah. You had Bill Murray as Baloo, which was great. And then you also had Idris Elba as Shere Khan.
Honestly, Idris stole the whole show. For me. Favorite character, best part of the movie. He was great.
He's going to scare some kids. I mean, there were a few moments in the movie where I was like, oh my god, they went that route.
He scared me!
It's like,
I'm not a child. I'm not a child, but he scared me.
Exactly. And you know what? This movie had some great action going from it, which I was expecting from Jon Favreau. You had some really intense moments. I mean, you said that they were kind of sparse throughout the movie. When they were there, they felt impactful. They felt real.
Right. I wasn't going into this expecting an action movie. I was expecting an adventure tale with maybe a little bit of action. But when it was there, it was awesome. And I really appreciated that.
Exactly. So you know what? We don't have a lot of bad things to say about this movie. However, it does have a few story cliches.
These are more towards me because I have a few story cliches. I'm not going to go into them because maybe they're a little spoilery, but it's sort of making a few conveniences for the plot and things like that. And, you know, I thought that it could have gone a different way to explain some things, but whatever. And I also thought, this is again, for me, I thought there was some underutilization of the characters, more so of Ka, played by Scarlett Johansson.
She was good.
She was good.
She sounded very sneaky.
For the time she was there, she was good, and there was one other. I'll leave the other one because it's also a little spoilery. But that's really my only gripes with it. What do you have? Is that it for you?
That's it for me. Let's jump right into the ratings. All right. So, Ethan, what will you give The Jungle Book?
I really like The Jungle Book, surprisingly. I love the direction by Jon Favreau, and everything visually is just magnificent to look at. I love all the acting. Mowgli was okay. Mowgli was fine. He was fine.
He was a child actor, above average. Above average child actor.
Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. He was fine. He was serviceable. I loved all the acting. Really, I love The Jungle Book. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
Ooh, that's great. That's great. Yes. You know what? I really enjoyed The Jungle Book. Visually, it was flawless. And the voice acting from the animals, they were great. It really just brought me into the world of The Jungle Book. And the most important thing is I really felt like a kid again watching this movie. So I'm going to go ahead and also give The Jungle Book a 4 out of 5 stars. Woo! So guys, how'd you like our review? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. You can also check out our awesome merchandise where you can buy stuff like this and this at cafepress.com/stubmasters. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Ethan.
Have a great day. That was a smooth review.
Holy shit.